on Covalent, Covalent TV, Covalent TV. Get some rockers.
What am I doing, man?
What up, Mr. Kate here. Make sure you're checking out Covalent TV.
Okay, hump day, bitches. It is hump day. We have made it to the middle of the week yet again, ladies and gentlemen, and I know that some of y'all are happy about it. Some of y'all might just be wishing it's Friday right now, but that is perfectly fine. Either way it goes, the day of the week will not change, but our takes will, because we came here to give y'all some of this new, fresh work. So that means welcome to your AEW Dynamite Live Review. It is your boy, Mr. Starks, and
Big Dub.
what is happening with all of the people in the building tonight, man? I got a new rule, man. We not going to tell y'all what to do. Y'all know the job that y'all have the moment y'all come in here, and we not going to say that shit for the rest of the stream. Y'all know what to do. Y'all have watched our streams a million times. Now, if you're new in here, then in which case, I'll tell you what the fuck you need to do. But if you like our stuff, you already know. Okay? All right. We not going to bullshit around straight away, man. You know what I'm saying? We still got a job to do as well, man. You know, we can't put the onus on everybody. We got to give you beautiful people the news, whole one special, dumbass, accountable, and bring you those facts, data, and statistics as we go, because we come here to cook and we got on our chef hats and we got our ingredients. Let's not bullshit any longer for anybody in the room. Let's go ahead and get into 10 news.
So the state of Ohio.
Oh, here we go.
What? It's wrestling related.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Gave WWE 1.7 million in tax breaks.
That's unbelievable. To me, that's unbelievable. That's crazy to me.
Not only that, they are the highest paid entertainment funded show out of all the tax breaks. They have a TV show that got 432,000 called The Interesting Life Season 2, Southwest Ohio.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nightmare Transmission 2.
Okay.
Season 2.
Uh-huh.
Heartland Chronicle Horrors. Season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas on Maine, Ashland Edition.
Oh, Ashland edition.
Ashland.
Oh, okay.
And the real head scratcher, Kings of Vegas, Cleveland.
Kings of Vegas, Cleveland? Okay, all right. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know how to feel about that, but that's cool.
But again, WWE got the most out of all of those shows.
Kings of Vegas, Cleveland, I would hope they got more in other tax break than that shit.
They got 105 grand.
Oh, yeah. Smokers Lounge, Werner. There we go.
Yep,
Oh, boy.
yep.
But no, I would love to see what their tax break numbers are in Georgia, in Florida.
Oh,
I would love to see what that looks like. I would love. Oh, especially in like Tampa.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. I know those tax breaks were crazy. But to that, I say big companies don't need any further fucking tax breaks, especially not a shitty crap ass company like WWE. They don't deserve anything more. Let them fucking pay their bill. And if they don't want to pay their bill, let them go film somewhere that they don't want to film. Either way it goes, stop giving these big companies tax breaks. Any chance you have to stick it to a big company like a WWE, take that shit. Don't be like, oh, well, you know, it's WWE. They once had the Hogan Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I said Hogan Hulk. Okay? Because that's probably what they would call it. Because nobody's watched this shit casually in 30 plus fucking years, I'm sure.
Facts.
Come on, dude. Let's be fucking real here. Let's be fucking real. We got to be self-aware. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. And that's what we come here to do, is to tell the truth, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we come here to do. But we appreciate everybody in the house tonight, man. Y'all know exactly what to do. Again, not going to tell you what to do, but something I will preach is hitting that Cash App, hitting that Streamlabs link, and hitting those super chats, because that is important to the channel. That helps us get our videos out there, since people don't want to share our videos. So therefore, something has to give, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And that's all I got to say about that. Now, y'all, we have entered a portion of the show already where we have to chop this shit down, and it's going to fall over like a Jenga tower that is the size of Sears Tower onto our heads. We have to face it head on. It is like running into 36 million Mack trucks at once, but you know what? We take it for every single one of you, and you bastards should be grateful. So if you are not going to put in the comment section what's about to come up, I'm going to tell you funk-ass motherfuckers anyway. It is time for us to hold one special dumbass accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Lego.
How this fucker has a platform amazes me. This is from Twitter.
Patrick Mahomes. It's Patrick Mahomes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, he said some stupid shit about WWE.
That's right. It's Patrick Mahomes. I knew it. Go ahead.
This is from Santini Zap.
Whoa. Say that name one more time.
Santini Zap. And he has a blue check mark.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Okay. I'm listening.
To give context.
I'm okay.
There's context to this.
Uh-huh.
Sunday was the Super Bowl.
Yes, it was. The Bowl of Super.
The Bowl of Super. And they did a simulcast on Nickelodeon.
Oh, that was great. Did you see the clips from that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it's great.
So Mr. Santini Zap.
It sounds like a fake drink.
I will send this to you.
The Santini
said,
Zap.
bro.
Oh, okay.
We need Nickelodeon WrestleMania broadcast now, too. Dora the Explorer explaining any gimmick match. Backstage interviews with Perch Perkins and SpongeBob and Patrick on commentary. I might genuinely watch that over the regular broadcast.
You don't get your Dora the Explorer. No.
You're going to go 15 yards back.
If you want to know what holding is, point towards the holding.
If you want to see a rapist, look up Vince McMahon.
Yeah. Vince, no touching. Vince, no touching. Oh, man. Get the fuck out of here. Goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious me. I'm not going to lie. Some of those Nickelodeon clips were absolutely hilarious to watch. But, of course, leave it up to a WWE drone to say they want that for an entire WrestleMania broadcast. Leave it up to those weirdos, because they probably fondle themselves to Patrick Starr every time he shows his ass on SpongeBob.
Yep.
Okay, so keep your fantasies out of this. Nobody wants to watch WrestleMania with Nickelodeon commentary. You could tickle your pickle the cartoon some other time. But it's not like WrestleMania is going to be good anyway. So therefore, hey, fuck it. Go for it. Go for it. You know, actually, you know what? Yeah, why not? That might spice WrestleMania up. That might spice WrestleMania up. Just have Patrick pop up in the middle of commentary during a Roman Reigns match saying a bunch of nothing like Michael Cho, some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza. Have him, yeah, that's what you do.
That's probably what Roman Reigns is going to be doing when he walks around the ring for 45 minutes.
Literally.
Because Dwayne's blown up.
That's how Roman Reigns actually sounds. He sounds like a Samoan Patrick Starr.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge
An Eeyore,
me.
if you will.
Acknowledge me.
Mm-hmm.
You are now in leaving Bikini Bottom. The fuck out of here, dude. Okay, I believe you. Ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I'll wait until after our whole one special. Dumbass! accountable. It's time. It's time because my drone accountability has to be unpacked a little bit because it doesn't have the shock value. And my drone accountability comes from Jace. Jayce. Jace. But Jay said this. This is a joke. I'm sorry. I laughed already. This is a joke. It's a joke. Give me a second, y'all. Wow. Okay. And Jace had this to say. Most AEW fans are WWE fans also. And most WWE fans are also fans of AEW.
Oh my
It's
God.
just the tribalists that are trying to be very loud about their preferences when I'm pretty sure most, if not all, just want to enjoy wrestling. And it's in all caps. All wrestling in all caps.
No. Just no. You know what? Did you just enjoy wrestling with that Coke spot in NWA? Just curious.
Right?
Just throwing that out there.
Dog, I could poke so many holes in this, it would look like Swiss cheese by the time I'm done. Okay, boom. First plot hole. Here we go. If just as many, or I'm sorry, you said, I don't want to misquote this person. If most WWE fans were also fans of AEW, why isn't AEW viewership in the millions?
Yep.
If most fans of WWE were also fans of AEW, why does it seem like AEW struggles with weekly attendance? Stop pretending to be supportive of other companies and please cut out that just enjoy wrestling shit because now you know what? People are starting to poke holes in that. Just because they just like how they poked holes in that cinema crap. The smart fans are actually poking holes in that logic. So y'all motherfuckers that saying just enjoy wrestling might want to stop saying that real soon. Y'all might want to stop saying that shit real soon. Because people are catching on, dude. And I'm going to give another shout out because, again, I woke up to see this man going at these motherfucking drones on the feed again. I'm going to give another shout out to Slick 2099 over there on Twitter.
There you go.
I'm going to give another shout out to that motherfucker, man. He ain't here for none of that bullshit. Now, Warren, I wanted to bring up something. And this is something I wanted to get into before we lit the fuse and brought the boom.
Dynamite.
Before we got into that. 2 points. 2 points. But fuck it. Something I wanted to get into. I wanted to get into one, hypocrisy.
Okay.
And then I wanted to get into something that relates to that drone accountability I just read. The first, hypocrisy. And we said this was going to happen, but so we're not like too shocked by it, but still it has to be brought up. To all of the people that were saying, oh, Jade Cargill is going to be a huge star in WWE. She's going to be presented the way she deserves to be presented. She's finally in the big league. She's away from Tony Khan Circus. All of that shit that I saw and I read and I was able to lay my eyes on and had to get my sight back because I was almost blinded by the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If AEW signed a wrestler away from WWE and stashed them away for 4 months, what would the response be from WWE fans? Warren, I want your answer, and to the comment section, I would like your answer as well if y'all not feeling lazy.
Oh, they'd be screaming for that person. They'd be wondering where that person is. Or they can't work, one of the two. But I believe they'd be screaming for that person.
Now, how would WWE drones approach that? If AEW stashed away a WWE wrestler they signed, how would WWE drones respond to that?
She can't wrestle. She has to go down in NXT.
You missing it. No. I'm not speaking specifically to Jade. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm going to start over.
This person has to go to NXT. They don't know how to wrestle. They haven't been to the big leagues.
Still not
They
following.
don't know the WWE style.
Well, that's true, but you're not following me. Flip it around on AEW. Flip it around. Flip the same scenario, but in AEW's direction. I'm going to say the scenario again. If AEW signed a WWE wrestler, a top WWE star, away from them and stashed them off of TV for 4 months, how would WWE drones react to that? Go.
What is Tony doing? Tony doesn't know how to book.
Now you
Tony
following me.
doesn't know how to do this. Tony doesn't know how to do that.
Now you following me.
AEW's in the mud. Tony should just sell the WWE.
Now, the reason why I bring that up is because Jade Cargill is not going to be in the Elimination Chamber. Apparently, it was in the creative plans that Jade Cargill was going to be in the Elimination Chamber. Okay? And now those plans are reportedly off. I'm going to say this very clear, very direct, and very straightforward. If this was Tony Khan, and he signed the top, let's say he signed Bianca Belair away from WWE.
Oh,
Right?
that would be a get.
Let's go equal value here. Let's say he signed Bianca Belair away from WWE. And you didn't see Bianca Belair on TV for months. WWE fans would have Tony Khan's fucking head on a stake within minutes. Hell, if he kept her off of TV for even 2 weeks after he signed her, they wouldn't shut the fuck up on social media about it. So where's the same energy for WWE clearly not knowing what to do with Jade Cargill,
son, where'd you
and
find
clearly
this?
it looking as if they only signed her to get her away from AEW? What's the discussion? When are we gonna have that open discussion? When is that going to become open forum and discourse? Fuck asking when. You know what? We're making it the discourse. That needs to be brought up on Twitter. That needs to be brought up in every forum and group you belong to, because I am so sick of the goddamn hypocrisies. Go ahead. You were finna say something.
Honestly, this should have been happening well before 4 months ago. She should have shown up on TV a minute. And you know what? We talk about sink or swim time. I know Jake can. We know she can swim.
Mm-hmm.
We know she can swim. But WWE just needs to throw her in that deep end and just have blind faith. And that's a problem with WWE. They have no blind faith in anyone.
Let's just keep it a buck, though. Let's just be completely honest. Here's Tony Khan building an entire show around the debut of Mercedes Moné.
Mm-hmm.
What red carpet has WWE rolled out for Jade Cargill outside of having her pop up backstage multiple times like she's a ring rat there to suck some dick? What have they done? And don't say, and I'm sorry. Now the Royal Rumble thing is starting to look like an outlier. Now that we know that she won't be on Elimination Chamber, the Rumble thing is starting to look more and more like an outlier.
Does she debut by SummerSlam?
Fuck a debut, bro. She already debuted. No, I'm talking about when is she going to be booked consistently?
SummerSlam?
That's going to be the argument for me personally with every single drone. When in the fuck is she going to be booked consistently? Because I promise you, if AEW signed Bianca Belair away from WWE, if Tony Khan kept her off of TV for longer than a damn week, we wouldn't hear the drones shut the fuck up about it. We wouldn't. And you know I'm telling the goddamn truth. If you watching this right now and you deciding I'm not going to comment, or you fucking stewing right now, you're stewing because you know I'm telling the truth. Now, another thing I want to call out, which is based on my drone accountability. I spoke on the Just Enjoy Wrestling thing about 2 or 3 times at this point. Here's going to be my final discourse to that. Every time I hear it now, here's going to be my final discourse to that. Make the numbers add up. Make the numbers add up. If you just enjoy wrestling, let's see TNA's numbers increase on ratings and attendance. Let's see AEW's numbers and attendance go up. Let's see every single promotion's numbers and attendance and all that stuff go up. Prove me wrong. Until then, I don't want to hear no just enjoy wrestling bullshit whatsoever, because it is something that you drones say to avoid accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the block get too hot and somebody starts criticizing WWE with facts, that's what y'all run to. Shut up and just enjoy wrestling. Shut up and just enjoy the shit that's shoveled into your mouth. Be quiet. Be just like me. Make the numbers add up. And once those numbers add up, I'll shut up. You think I'm a loudmouth asshole? Sure, I don't give a fuck. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Then tell me just enjoy wrestling. But until then, I ain't trying to hit none of that shit. Until I see AEW Dynamite's ratings consistently in the millions, Impact's ratings where AEW's currently are, until I see that, y'all ain't just enjoying wrestling. Y'all faking the fucking funk because y'all scared of criticism. So shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
Ticket sales are doing slowly better.
They are, but that's in spite of these assholes.
Yeah.
So, no. You want to drop that at the table, prove me wrong. Simple as that. Simple as that. Nobody trying to hear that shit. Maria said Jade is not on Mercedes level in the ring. Okay, so that's a bad faith take. I don't expect any less from you. I don't expect any less from you. Jade Cargill's presentation is in her dominance, her ability to dominate. Mercedes, it's not the same. Mercedes is known for being a great wrestler. Jade Cargill is known for being dominant in the ring. Just like how Goldberg was known for, he was reckless and he was dangerous, but he was known for being dominant in the ring. And WCW booked him accordingly up until they did that really fuck finish with Scott Hall tasing him with a cattle prod.
Yep.
So I'm not trying to hear that bullshit because I love how that's a convenient excuse. But if WWE booked somebody like Goldberg, y'all'd be losing y'all fucking mind. Oh my God, they're so great. And how do I know this? Look at how many people throw up that stupid ass, bunk ass one when Roman Reigns comes out there. Y'all like that type of booking. So what would be different if Jade was booked that way?
Yeah.
Roman can't wrestle either. And honestly, I think Jade Cargill is a better wrestler than Roman Reigns today.
Facts.
So what's the difference? I bet you won't answer that. All right. Again, guys, if your comments are insightful, we'll read them, but we going to read fewer comments until you guys get your shit together because we don't do these streams for nothing, man. Y'all know what to do. We're not going to tell y'all what to do. Y'all know how to light these streams up. We get the consistent, same fan base in here because people don't share our shit. So y'all, the people that are in here, y'all know exactly what to do. We're not finna tell y'all what to do no more. Okay? Said 2 different types of wrestlers, Maria, but we wouldn't expect anything less from you. Yeah, that's why I gave that a very quick shutting down because that's a bad faith take. That's a very bad faith take. It's not good. It's not a good take at all. All right, y'all, it's time for us to light the fuse. Bring the boom.
Dynamite.
What is going on, man? Let's do this. Let's do this shit right now, man. And guys, I titled this video what I titled it for a reason. I put what I put in the thumbnail for a reason because Tony Khan has, it appears, let me stop by saying it appears. Start by saying it appears. It appears he finally got his head out of his ass and he stopped trying to be WWE light. Last year, he tried to be WWE light for a little portion of the year, and that shit was ass. It was a glad bag full of trash ass juice. Bad.
Try.
We need an alternative. We don't need more of the same. The problem was TNA did that and they never recovered from it. They kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it until they had to undergo an overhaul. But it appears Tony Khan has figured out being WWE light doesn't work, and the drones will still complain about the product anyway just because it's not their beloved WWE.
Facts.
And Tony Khan, it appears Tony Khan has finally gotten that through his head. And shouts out to him, man. Let me start this off, too, by a shout out to Tony Khan, bro. Tony Khan sarcastically roasting the fuck out of Ice Cube's drone-ass son was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And you know what was beautiful about it? He ethered him with one fucking sentence. He said, O'Shea Jackson Jr., you know ball. Because Ice Cube's son made a fucking fool of himself by not knowing that Dusty invented the War Games. He said something stupid. Somebody would have to pull a tweet up. But he said something very dumb. And Tony Khan basically was like, you're a fucking mark. You are a drone. In one sentence without even having to be insulting. So salute to you, Tony Khan. Salute to you, bro. That's how you come at your critics. That's how you come at your critics. And then don't respond to Eric Bischoff, because I said this to Werner off camera. This, like, you basically own him, dude. 80% of his content that actually hits for big views is talking about you. You own him. You don't even need to say anything to him. That dude cannot make a living without talking about you, my boy. He literally can't. Same thing with Jim Cornette. If he's not talking about you, trash. Gutter trash.
Trash!
So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep doing what the fuck you doing. Fuck all these weirdos. O'Shea Jackson Jr. needs to stop talking about wrestling, because he's a drone and a mark if I've ever seen one. Pack them both the fuck up. Any thoughts on that, sir, before we light the fuse and bring the boat?
I also want to shout out Tony for not revolving around tonight's show off of a stupid holiday, unlike that other company that resides in Connecticut.
Salute. Werner brings up a good point. Werner brings up an excellent point. As I said, it seemed like he's not doing the WWE light thing anymore. And it looks like he's never going to look back either, which I hope is the case. Now, if you guys are wondering what was the WWE light shit that he was doing, the MJF and Adam Cole shit.
Yeah.
The Mimosa Mayhem match. And that wasn't last year. I know that wasn't last year, but like stuff like that, that has no business in professional wrestling. That could have a place in sports entertainment. But in professional wrestling, that shit has no place. No place. QT Marshall's rehiring, I feel, was a thing where Tony Khan finally grew a set and was like, dude, you don't like the way I do things. Peace. And QT came crawling back, begging to be a resource to the company. That's what I honestly think that is. If you're asking my opinion, that's what I think that is.
I bet you he asked Cody if there was a job for him.
And got told, fuck no.
Yep.
So it could be both. It could actually be both. Both could be true. But I think that's what that was. I think QT Marshall got too high for his britches. Thought that he deserved to be a world champion or some type of champion in the company as a wrestler. He probably thought that he deserved the world and a higher position in the company and blah, blah, blah. And Tony was like, okay, you don't like what I'm giving you. Walk. And then QT Marshall probably ran to Cody on the phone and was like, hey, Coldster. Hey, bud. Is there a position for me over there? And that weirdo politician, blonde-haired bitch said, yeah, missionary. And QT was like, oh, no, I'm going to go talk to Tony again. Bye.
Yeah.
That's what I think really happened. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all think. That's what I think really happened.
No, I could totally see that.
Straight up. Shit.
I'm really curious if he's had a conversation with Scott D'Amore yet.
He needs to have one if he hasn't.
I know.
That'd be that. Okay, so somebody said something interesting on Twitter that I actually agree with. Now, hopefully he's not as much of a stooge, but like this was a good comparison. Somebody said Tony Khan should make Scott D'Amore his Bruce Pritchard.
Facts. Yeah.
I said that is actually a really good fucking idea.
But hopefully Scott will say no to Tony.
I'm
Instead
curious
of
as to
being
why
a-
you say that.
Because Bruce has always said yes to Vince. When has Bruce ever
Oh, you
said
meant
no
like
to Vince?
say no to his ideas. Okay, no.
Yes,
I thought you
don't
meant
be
an
a
offer.
yes man.
Okay, I thought you meant an offer.
Yeah, don't be an outright yes man to Tony Khan.
And I think can I be honest? I think he'd be a person that'd be able to pull people like Jordan over there when she's done with Impact.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something else. That's a guy that you could easily have, pull double duty in talent relations. So think about that. Take a second to think about that one, Tony.
Or replace him.
Not bad. We'll see. We'll see. Scott D'Amore, I think, fits like a glove in AEW, and I hate Eric Bischoff's backhanded ass fucking remarks. He's that type of dude that even when you see him in person, you just want to smack him. He's so fucking smug. Like, he said, yeah, Scott D'Amore would be a great fit in AEW, whoop-de-whoop. Oh, because, WWE isn't a good fit for him. He's never worked in the major leagues, blah, blah, blah. I was like, dude, give it a fucking rest. Give it a fucking rest. They're not going to hire you to be head of creative at WWE again to fire you again. Dude, stop. Stop being a cum-guzzling dick whistler for that damn company, dude. Fucking cornball.
Your fucking tape in TNA has proven that that your creative juices are gone.
Yeah, no, your game tape is goddamn trash. Eric Bischoff. My apologies, I got your name wrong, sir. Fernando said Ice Cube Jr. needs to worry about picking doing better movies instead of trash like Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear is that type of movie that is only good if you are high. If you just smoke some weed, that movie is hilarious. I went to go see that movie sober. You can imagine how bad that was. Then I watched it again high, and I was like, oh, okay, this is what they were going for.
Let's go to prison.
Oh, no, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oda said, let D'Amore run weekly shows and Tony Khan run pay-per-views as he does those well. It could be a collaborative effort. I don't think it needs to be like a separation. I think it could be a collaborative effort.
Mm-hmm.
Because look at how well Scott D'Amore was booking the TNA product.
Yeah.
I think it could definitely be a collaborative effort. It doesn't have to be separate. All right, y'all, let's keep this going, man. Now we're officially about to light the fuse. Bring the boom.
Dynamite.
All right. Next up, First off, ladies and gentlemen, we had Jon Moxley going against Dax Harwood in a match that, depending on who you are, ladies and gentlemen, you might consider this a cheat code and you might not. This was what I would like to call a preference match. You know what I mean by that? This was like a preference match. If you're into like that hard-nosed, grinded out, slow-paced type of style, this was your match.
Yep.
This was your match, okay? Jon Moxley, I cannot believe I'm saying this, did not look on top of his game tonight. I don't think he looked on top of his game tonight. Dax Harwood looked the part tonight. Moxley might have just had an off night. Let's be honest. It happens. It seemed like Moxley had an off night tonight. But even with that, the match was still okay. It was still a decent match. I'm not going to knock it. But Jon Moxley ended up defeating Dax Harwood via submission with chokehold. And, yeah. Moxley refused to break it after the bell, which brings Cash Wheeler in to save his partner. Then Claudio runs in to neutralize Wheeler Yuta. Then both Blackpool Combat Club members put the top guy in their submission to leave them laying in the ring. And Dax Harwood looks unconscious after the choke, leaning over, hunched over, if you shall, on the bottom rope. Thoughts on this match, sir? Go ahead.
I thought this was a fantastic match. I loved this match. I mean, I like all types of matches. Like, I like the fast-paced luchador. I like this slow, sometimes grind them out matches if they're done properly.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say it again. If it's done properly,
Not like a boring-ass Randy Orton match.
Yeah. But again, I thought this match was great. I can't wait I want more of this. I want more singles matches of this. I want tag matches of this. I want interchangeable matches with this. Like, let's see, Cash get involved if he's not going to prison. Let's see him do a one-on-one with Claudio or Mox and vice versa. Let's see Dax versus Claudio next week or something.
No doubt. Well, it's looking like FTR versus Blackpool Combat Club next week on Dynamite. So that should be interesting. That should be a good match. Again, guys, I think it was still a decent match. I just want to see Moxley kind of pick up his own pace a little bit and carry his load a little bit more in this matchup. But otherwise, it was a good match.
There is one thing I was surprised about, that the CMLL guys did not show up.
I was surprised by that too. But something I did like about this match, let me not nitpick too much. Something I did like about this match, the build up to the big moves.
Yes.
Y'all remember when a whole match would spend the match building up to a pile driver or a DDT? Or that's what this match did. That's basically what this match did. It was like a build up to a pile driver, build up to a sharpshooter, build up to, that's what wrestling at its core is supposed to fucking be. It is supposed to feel like a contest, a grinded out contest. Pause. Shit. Pause. But that's what it's supposed to be like. And that's what this match did a good job of accomplishing. So if you don't like that style of match and you're only used to the Randy Orton version of this style of match, that's absolutely fucking boring as shit to watch. I can only watch him do so many fucking Garvin stumps and goddamn whatever else Randy Orton does in the ring that bores me to damn tears.
The Raven effect is getting a little old.
Lord. And then we got to listen to Michael Choate on commentary be like, Randy Orton's so methodical. That's not methodical.
No.
In a real fight, you wouldn't stump somebody in 4 different places slowly. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. I've always thought that about Randy Orton. I'm going to be honest. Outside of his Legend Killer run, I have honestly always thought that about Randy Orton. He is one of the most boring wrestlers to watch ever.
Yeah.
I don't care how a motherfucker feel about it. Somebody saying they think we muted. Are we muted right now?
Hold on.
Hold up. Nothing wrong with the stream.
No, I hear us.
Okay. All right. Okay. People saying they can hear just fine. Okay. No trolling now. No trolling. All right. Salute. You might need to click your unmute button. That might be the key there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just saying. All right. But y'all know what to do when y'all in this motherfucker. Y'all know what's up when y'all rolling up, man. Y'all better do exactly what y'all supposed to do. I'm not going to tell y'all what to do because y'all know. All right? So light this motherfucker up, man. Let's keep this good energy, good engagement, good everything going, man. That is what this shit is all about at the end of the fucking day. Oh, and by the way, salute to Marlo for this 5 smackaroo donation. I almost forgot to get that popping. My bad, bro. Hold on. My fault. I ain't mean to do that. All right. Salute to you. 3 donations will always send us to church. Mm-hmm. So let's do that the right way, man. Let's do that the right way. Okay. Wait, Trevor said the last time Randy was good was 2004. That's what I'm saying, dude. That Legend Killer run, that was like the last time, dude. That was, and Maria said the Foley thing. Yeah, that was during the Legend Killer run.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of the Legend Killer run, Randy Orton is boring as shit to watch. If that gets you in your fifis and you watching us right now, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think anybody has ever been like, sit down and watch this Randy Orton match. No, because once you've seen every Randy Orton match past his Legend Killer run, you've pretty much seen all of them. Sorry.
Just like every other wrestler in WWE.
Yeah.
Because it's all the same fucking formula.
And if Okada would have went there, that's what he would have been.
Yep.
They would
have called him Rain Man.
They would only have Okada doing that drop because he has a beautiful drop kick. I'll give it to him. Yes, he
does.
They'd only have him doing them drop kicks. They'd have him doing strictly lariats. They would water him down. It'd be bad. That's why I'm glad that it sounds like he's about to go to AEW because don't nobody want to see that shit. Straight up. And yes, Randy Orton is horrible as a face. All right, Renee Paquette is backstage with the Don Callis family. She recaps Takeshita tapping out Chris Jericho last week, which I think was a good booking decision, by the way. Don Callis says their problem is no one wants to face them. So Revolution, he's booking 2 family members against each other, and it will be Takeshita versus Will Ospreay. Holy fuck.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. My favorite Chinese friend. Holy fuck.
Bang, 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 bang.
God
bang.
damn. Now I know what's going to happen. Here comes the drones. Where's the story? There's just 2 people fighting each other. That's stupid.
Where's the story in half of the stuff that they do on Raw and SmackDown?
This is clearly a matter of iron sharpening iron and Don Callis wanting to test Takeshita to see if he's the real deal by putting him against the best.
Yeah.
That's the story. But like Werner said, I cannot make sense of most shit that happens on Raw or SmackDown or the pay-per-views. Those 2 things are not built the same. Those 2 things are not built the same. I ain't trying to hear it. Shouts out to Mike Patterson for liking and sharing the stream. Curtis, too. Appreciate everybody who has liked and shared this stream. We appreciate y'all. That is called doing your job as a viewer. We appreciate that when y'all do that, okay? All right.
Carlos said the match will be insane. That's an understatement.
Yeah, barring injury. Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand how crazy that match is probably finna be. Oh, and by the way, guys, Werner, do we have anything popping on Sunday? Like, is there any pay-per-views or anything?
This Sunday?
Yeah. Saturday, Sunday? For sure.
No, we have one in 10 days.
Okay, good, because I'm going to be in Indianapolis for All-Star Weekend. I'm going to be on the court, baby.
Oh, there you go. No, but the 24th at 5 a.m. live from Perth, Australia.
I am only looking forward to the day of that pay-per-view because Rhea Ripley before pay-per-views posts some of the Rhea Ripley before pay-per-views is a menace. That's all I'm going to say. She wakes up pay-per-view mornings and just decides to break the internet. I don't know why she does it, but I love it.
Trevor said last time WWE made sense was 2001.
That's even being generous.
Yeah.
Jason Inc. said, how's everyone doing tonight? Doing good, man. But are you in here doing your part? Catherine said she putting dollar signs. I don't know if she putting that just for no fucking reason whatsoever.
I think she's talking about the Takeshita Will Ospreay match.
Okay, no pump faking, man. We ain't trying to see all that, man. If you ain't hitting the Cash App, Streamlabs, or Super Chats, I ain't trying to hear it, man.
Don't forget the super stickers.
Oh, don't forget it, you know.
It's part of the Minnesota Samoan diet, don't you know?
It's definitely a part of the Minnesota Samoan diet, don't you know? Say Rhea Ripley likes to tease. Yes, she does. I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch. Let's keep going, y'all. Okay. Next, oh, God. And I saw this on Twitter, and it made me want to vomit. Somebody said that Tony Khan is trying to turn Wardlow into Braun Breaker.
Oh, my God.
How? Braun Breaker is too busy winning fucking tag titles with Baron Corbin.
G-Unit.
He ain't even wearing that no more. He just letting his muffin top hang.
Oh, good for him.
He just letting us see all of his goddamn no love handles. Look. But okay. Wardlow squashed a jobber named Barrett Brown. That's a fucking witness protection name. Mm-hmm. And Adam Copeland was on commentary but wouldn't talk to the rest of the announced team and only said goodbye at the end. Okay.
Whatever.
I'm going to be very straightforward about this Undisputed Kingdom storyline. It's falling trash. So flat.
It's so bad.
It is falling so fucking flat.
And to the people that say, well, just wait till MJF gets back. It's going to be really bad at that point.
Yeah, because
MJF cannot save a storyline.
Yeah, then it's gonna go back to being that wacky shit again.
Yeah.
It's gonna go right back to being that wacky bullshit again. Salute to Catherine for actually coming through on the Cash App, saying for Orton's abs and Okada's long legs.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Thank you. One more donation sends us to church, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Y'all motherfuckers in here tripping. Harlow said Born Corbin with a title. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Developmental.
I find it hilarious. He is the last person to pin Roman Reigns and never got a world title shot, an intercontinental title shot, a U.S. title shot, a main roster tag team title shot. No, he had to go all the way down to NXT to get a title.
Developmental. All right. Lord. Okay. We see Matt and Nick Jackson arriving in their private jet earlier today. They were still wearing their bloodstained white suits from the assault on Sting and Darby Allin last week. Okay. It was cool doing it on Rampage, but now it just seems strange.
Yeah.
Seems very serial killer-ish.
It seems, very AIDS-ish too.
Yeah, I'm getting Ed. How do you say his last name? Ed Gein? How do you say his fucking?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, Gein. Is it Gein?
Yeah, I think
it's giving me those vibes. What's next? You gonna wear Darby Allin's fucking neck? Like I don't know. It's just strange. I don't know. I don't like it. All right. Next up, we got Adam Copeland going against Daniel Garcia. And guys, this one will end in a no contest when Killswitch and Nick Wayne interfere. And I'm going to tell you why I had no problem with this. Daniel Garcia, which I don't think he'll ever be, but in Tony Khan's eyes, maybe. Daniel Garcia is not ready to get a marquee pin and win over somebody like Adam Copeland yet.
No.
I don't think he'll ever be ready. And him conceding in an interview and basically saying, I know I need to get into real wrestler shape. That's sad business right there.
Mm-hmm.
I love the self-awareness. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the self-awareness, Daniel Garcia. And him saying that he knows he has to get better on promos. I appreciate the self-awareness. But if you're asking me, dude, I don't think you'll ever reach that.
Mm-mm.
Some people just are what they are. Some people have the it factor. You can tell a motherfucker could be a damn stick figure. And if they have the it factor, guess what? They are going to be the most brightest shining stick figure you've ever seen in your damn life. You get what I'm saying? Some people just have it. Dude, you just don't have it. You just don't have it, bro.
I will say this. Might be a little controversial. This was definitely a better match than Adam Copeland versus Grayson Waller.
It was, because Adam Copeland was actually leading him.
Yeah.
Whereas you could tell with WWE, it's like, okay, don't make him look too bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, going conservatively versus sink or swim.
Yep.
The Grayson Waller match was very conservative. Go out there and make no mistakes. Whereas this was like Tony Khan going, you're going to go out there, and if you make a mistake, it's on you, because I am putting you in the ring with one of the best to ever do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree. He swam a little bit. He did swim a little bit in this match. I thought the match, again, just like I said with the opening match, I thought it was okay. This more so was the style of, if you liked the, I don't want to say fast-paced, but if you like move-heavy matches, this was your match. Now, some people might say move-heavy sounds like no selling. No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you like quantity in your matches, like you like seeing wrestlers go out there, hit vertical suplexes, go out there, lock on figure four leg locks, like you like variety, this was the match for you. But yeah, I didn't have like a huge problem with the match overall. It is what it is. I even like the interference at the end. You know why? Because it made sense.
Mm-hmm.
These are two guys that are gunning for Christian Cage's title. It made sense. In WWE, if this same match was in WWE, they probably would have had Booker T interfere. I'm going to face you at Reality of Wrestling, sucker. What?
Because I'm one mean Samoan.
So, yeah, let's not even compare the two. But Christian Cage and Mama Wayne enter. But Matt Menard has seen enough and threatens Christian Cage with a chair. But Kill Switch takes him out from behind. Pause. Adam Copeland recovers to save Garcia from the group with the chair of his own, clearing out the lackeys and swinging the chair Christian just as he swings his own. That leaves the champ clutching his hand. But before Adam Copeland can follow up, Mother Wayne hits a low blow. And then Wayne's World from Nick Wayne. Then the heels end Edge with a concerto. Then Daniel Garcia recovers to check on Adam Copeland, but it's too late. And we're told he walked to the back barely during the break. Okay. Hey, it has continuity. What's wrong?
Maria said, and I quote, had a solid match. Maybe it's a wake-up call, and it took Adam Copeland to do it.
No. You know you don't have a top-level prospect on your hands when they can only look passable against people like Adam Copeland.
Mm-hmm.
Or putting him in a cage against the House of Black and FTR, your partners. If that's what it takes to make somebody look like a viable prospect, that person is just not as good as you think they are. Hate to put it that way, but it's the truth. Said Mama Wayne almost stepped all over Nick's fingers. I did peep that. Yeah, no, straight up. But yeah, no, guys, we'll see what ends up happening with this storyline. I want to see a match announced sooner rather than later.
Facts.
Who's going against Christian Cage? Just make
and
it
it
clear.
Should not be a triple threat match.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Because if it is, that screams to me Daniel Garcia is going to win.
Yep.
I do not want that. Not even a little bit. All right. Let's keep this shit going, ladies and gentlemen. Video package for the Swerve Hangman draw last week to set up the world title triple threat for Revolution. Then Samoa Joe enters. And by the way, shouts out to this crowd in Texas tonight. They were on fire. They killed it. Salute to Texas, man. Samoa Joe is here to apologize. He brought back the rankings to ensure he only faced the best during his reign, but Hangman Page ruined everything. He thought the rankings committee would kick both Hangman Page and Swerve to the back of the line, but they acted like Texas and made his pay-per-view match bigger and dumber. I like that line.
Yeah, that was such a great line.
I like that. Absolutely. He said, but that's okay. He'll make sure they both limp out of Revolution and remain the champ, and there's nothing anyone can do about that. That brings out Swerve and Prince Nana doing the dance extremely hard tonight. Swerve Strickland reminds Joe that he said at the beginning of this that it wasn't personal, but as he keeps running his mouth, it's starting to get personal. He's on his way to becoming one of the greatest, so Joe should check his resume and put some respect on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone toe-to-toe with AEW's best and its legends, and it's left people saying, whose house?
Swerve's house.
That's right. Nothing will change Revolution except he's leaving with the title. Now, y'all, if this ain't the crowd basically telling you they do not want this motherfucker to be a main eventer, I don't know what does. Hangman Page comes out there and starts talking, and all you heard was, boo!
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to see him as a main eventer.
We've tried that experiment. It didn't work.
Dog, your crowd is telling you we don't want him in this match. Okay? The Hangman comes out there, calls stuff horse shit, says he signed a contract that said the winner would challenge for the belt of Revolution, and Swerve didn't win. So the pay-per-view should have been between them, but Strickland ruined it. Swerve gets in his face, and Page says that after everything Strickland did to him, he doesn't deserve anything. Joe separates them and says this ends tonight. They think they'll pin each other. I'm sorry. They each think they'll pin They each think they'll pin the other and take his belt, but at Revolution, he's whipping both of their asses. And Samoa Joe leaves to a big pop as the challengers kept jawing at each other. Samoa Joe stole the show in this promo. Just with presence alone.
I really think that Joe should not lose this pay-per-view. They really need to finish this feud with Swerve and Hangman. They need to do something to blow this off, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Hell in a Cell. I don't know if it's 3 stages of hell. I don't know if it's another fucking Texas death match. But something to blow this feud off.
That's cool, bro. Have Swerve win the belt first. I'm sorry. I don't want to see Swerve lose another fucking championship. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Have Swerve win the belt, and then you could do that with Hangman, and then Hangman can fuck off. I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that. I do not want to see Swerve lose another marquee matchup. I do not.
No, I'm with you there. It's just I just want this over with.
Wait, let me see what we got. Hold on, said they did boo the hell out of him. Okay, let me see. Said, great job by Joe, Swerve, and Page. So focused on each other. Joe's like, I'm gonna kick both of your asses for ignoring me. Yeah, no, I like what Samoa Joe did in this one. Samoa Joe came out there and did his goddamn thing. I wouldn't be good with Joe retaining. I don't know. I feel like Swerve needs this. Samoa Joe will be all right. I feel like Swerve really needs this. What else does Swerve need to do, though? He's defeated Page twice and a drawn up. That's the way I feel about it, too. Like, what else is there of a story to tell with that? Like, I don't understand where else can that really go? Hey, man, people like what they like. I don't want to see that, though. Okay, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Timeless Toni Storm premieres Wet Ink. And it's basically just about her giving her history, her version of her history with Deonna Purrazzo and her tattoo. And as she's getting her tattoo, she's getting the tattoo with a sword through it, ladies and gentlemen. So that frog, I think it's a frog, never stood a chance because Toni Storm, or Tony Booty if you shall, has now put the knife. Give me a fucking knife.
Mm-hmm.
Through her tattoo. Or tattoo if you shall. But she will see her at Revolution. Thoughts on that promo, sir?
Just keep doing what you're doing, Toni Storm. I mean, there's nothing wrong with any of what she's doing right now. She is just on an incredible high that cannot be stopped.
Good old tattoo.
Yep.
Good old tattoo, ladies and gentlemen. All right. But salute to everybody that is in here right now. If you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, we don't got no beef with you. But if you are not supporting, we can't fuck with you. Simple as that. Much love, but we can't fuck with you. We don't need people in here that ain't gonna show us the necessary love. But if you've already done it, then God bless you. You know, God bless you.
Bodon said Joe's about to start shooting season 2 of Twisted Metal.
Then get the belt off of him.
Yeah.
And also, I would need a source on that.
That too.
Okay? All right. Let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen. Renee interviews Deonna Purrazzo. Deonna Purrazzo. What did Deonna Purrazzo say again?
She's going to break her fucking arm.
I don't think she said fucking arm.
Well, I added it for her. I
think she said, I'm going to break your arm, bitch, or some shit like that. But salute to Deonna Purrazzo. Salute to her. Pink is her color. Salute
yes,
to her.
It is.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, my God.
Bruh.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Holler back player. Good God almighty, Werner. Jesus Christ, dude. What am I going to do with you, bro? All right. Oh, Werner is back. It's back. On Valentine's Day. Said, hope you didn't cheat on us today of all days, Werner. With the
Who are you?
Emoji. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your prison boobies have arrived.
I don't even know who the fuck
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Oh, no. No. Warner's like, we were doing so good.
We were almost. Well, we're like what, 2 matches away?
Yeah, well, look, I could go a little bit slower, bro.
No,
All right.
we're good.
All right.
We can keep this pace.
Well, that means we have to go to Chet, sir. Oh man, that's funny as hell. Let's go.
Oh, the anointing. Jesus Christ himself wore this blazer. Man, whatever, man. Help me pick this dude up. Jesus ain't wearing no contemporary blazer. You heathens! Take the anointing. Feel every piece of the anointing, heathens. Pass out the anointing. Hey, whatever you snatch out. Hey, don't push me. Anointing. Oh, young man. Anointing. Coming in back first. Oh, hit me with that blade. None of you can stop the anointing. Take it.
Y'all better stop playing with Werner, man. That man went to prison and he came out a changed man.
I am not Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, it's okay. You don't gotta admit it, bro. You don't gotta admit it. I wouldn't put it on the job.
I'm not
either.
Tom or Nick either.
Okay. All right, we got you. All right. Guys, everybody that's in the stream, do your part. Don't gotta tell you what it is. Y'all know what it is. Okay. Every donation will now send us to church. Let's hope that these are holy donations. Huh? Okay, let's hope. Hold on, said NBC.com announced season could start shooting at any time.
That means they could be filming in 6 months.
Right. That was the first thing I thought of. I was like, that means anytime.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That doesn't mean like, next week.
Starting next week, Samoa Joe's nipples.
In 4 weeks' time.
In 4K.
Commercial free. You spend another $20.
That's because we're hiring strippers.
That's damn right.
Catherine said they have started writing season 2, but no filming dates have been released for Twisted Metal 2. See, that's why you got to cite your sources.
Someone's jumping ahead.
No, look at that, don't you know? That's not good, young man.
No.
All right. But run these numbers up, man. Y'all know what to do. I ain't got to tell y'all how to do it. Y'all know what to do with the buttons and resources are available. That's it. That's all. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The Young Bucks going against Top Flight in a match that, respectfully, the Young Bucks, you could tell they're just like, let's hurry up and get to Revolution, win these belts, and then we'll start having good matches again.
Yeah.
Like, it's so obvious. It's so fucking obvious. It's not even funny.
Let's just go through the motions.
Yeah, until we win the belts at Revolution, let's go through the motions. Let's get there. Then once we win the belts, then we'll turn up.
Because Tony's not going to say anything to us. Because we're EVPs.
Yeah, it's so blatant. It's so fucking blatant. But guys, Top Flight held their own in this match overall. It was a main roster fuckery towards the end. It was a low blow from Matt on Darius as Nick distracts Rick Knox. And then the EVP trigger ends it moments later, ladies and gentlemen. Okay match. Again, nothing special. Young Bucks are clearly phoning it in. Any thoughts on this match?
It was there. It advanced the story.
Which is all you could ask for.
Yeah.
Leading to a pay-per-view is all you can ask for. WWE, take notes. There's ways of getting to a storyline and through a storyline through wrestling. Mm-hmm. Try it sometime. You don't have to do it through 45-minute fucking promos every time. Give it a go. Just give it a shot. Okay?
It's too hard for them.
Yeah,
they're going to make their head hurt.
Yeah, they make it look extremely difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah.
Steam's coming out of Triple H's ears right now.
Probably coming out his fucking nose.
That too.
Jesus Christ. All right. Tony
Schiavone
is in the ring to talk to the victors, and then Matt is excited. They're undefeated this year, which he thinks means makes, oh God, I could talk tonight. I'm fucking up. It makes them the number one contenders, damn it. They had a graphic and everything. But then Tony
Schiavone
says Sting isn't there tonight and starts to ask about their despicable act from last week that leads to them accusing him of unprofessional behavior, fining him $1,000 and knocking him to the ground. They line Tony
Schiavone
up for the EVP trigger, and then the lights flicker. And it was Darby Allin. He chases the Bucks off with a bat, and apparently Darby Allin was in a pipe bomb mood tonight. He reminds them about their mission statement of AEW was to change the world, but when they re-signed last year, they said it was it was to get an easier travel schedule for more money. The mission was dead, but Darby says it never existed. They didn't want to hire him, hiring their California clique instead of real talents. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. And he said the first Dynamite even had Brandon Cutler on it instead of Darby Allin. Oh, my God. Okay. And he said, thank goodness there was another EVP, and he's not talking about Kenny Omega.
Cody.
But he said, back to the here and now. If the Bucks want to be Sting's last match, they need to be careful what they wish for. They'll be facing a man with nothing left to lose. But if they want it, it's showtime. Great promo from Darby Allin. Those are words I never thought I would utter in my life.
Yeah.
The Brandon Cutler thing I love because
I was dying laughing when I heard that.
Because, yeah, why was Brandon Cutler on fucking Jesus Christ?
Probably jobbering to somebody.
Man. Dude, he's right. And Darby Allin didn't say anything that was wrong whatsoever. So salute to you, Darby Allin. That was facts plus tax and then some. He cooked the fuck out of them. It was good. It was beautiful.
I'm going to look up the match.
Oh, no. It's probably going to be like Brandon Cutler versus Meat Man or some shit. Early AEW was really unpredictable, y'all. Very unpredictable. It was another match that was announced for next week that I think is really fucking intriguing. It's a 6-man tag. We'll get to that in a second. But I'm liking next week's card already. And Rampage is looking strong too.
Mm-hmm. All
right. Renee is in the I'm not doing that Bully Club Gold a lame shit. I'm not doing it. Nope. Escape.
Don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man. Where you going?
Settle that, bud.
Yeah, pack that shit all the way up. I'm not doing that gutter trash.
Try it.
I'm not doing that. Okay? All right. But Rampage starts at 7 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, on Friday due to NBA All-Star Weekend. So I'm looking forward to that because that means we'll be able to do the all-in-one. Mm-hmm. We'll be able to just go ahead and go live at 9 o'clock. That's a beautiful thing. I am excited about that. Okay. Next up, we got all right. Maniacal laugh there. You all right, bro? You just see your prison pen pal?
I just saw the match card for the first ever Dynamite, and I blows my mind. We start with Cody defeating Sammy Guevara.
Mm-hmm. This was in DC, right?
This was in DC, yeah. Second match of the night.
Mm-hmm.
MJF.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Brandon Cutler.
Oh, God.
2 minutes, 55 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Pac defeated Adam Page, which those two need to run that back.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, cool. Yeah, let that start up again. Yeah.
45-pound Riho defeated Nyla Rose for the vacant world title.
Okay.
And a 6-man tag match of Chris Jericho, Princess and Pringles defeated Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, and Dick Jackson, which started off the Inner Circle.
Princess and Pringles, ladies and gentlemen. Princess and Pringles. That is early Covalent TV right there, ladies.
Missed those days.
Yeah, good old Princess and Pringles. Gotta love them.
Too bad they broke up.
Yeah. It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. Jesus Christ, Warner. What is happening? That's why your prison buddies keep fucking popping in the stream.
I don't know.
I miss those good times we had in the showers.
I don't know these people.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
I
do.
do not.
Yes, you do. You know exactly who they are. Next up,
I
we
do
got
not.
Willow.
She's so fucking adorable.
Willow.
Bang, bang, bang.
We're going to have a hard time
bang,
accepting her as a heel, aren't we?
Yes. In Skye Booty.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Mario's room, room service. Mario's room service. I'm going to fuck it up. I'm just going to fuck it up. What the one Schmackaroo said, y'all really take it there and everywhere. Shit is orgasmic. Hey. Hey, we did a word there.
I got nothing.
I got $3. Take it or leave it. That's what Werner really said. It was cold. It was cold. Okay. All right. But salute to you. Salute. Yeah, we do what we can when we can. And that also means it is time for us to go to church. Danny in Florida. What you up to?
Let's go to Danny in Florida. Hi, Danny.
Hi. I'm going to sing a song, and me and my mom, we're really trying to get out there in the records, but we're just going to sing for you. I'm going to sing for you right now.
Okay.
I cry in the midnight hour, yeah. You heard my cry. You bottled up all of my tears. Just wow. I'm still loving you, oh Lord, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was good. That was excellent. That was excellent. You know, I certainly did enjoy that. And
He's crying.
He's going out in the spirit. He's getting the Holy Ghost over here. We want to. He has the spirit. He's still loving you. We want to get his address, and we want to give you a T-shirt here. Send him a T-shirt right here. Right. Moral consciousness. Enjoy that, Danny, Florida.
Oh, I know it'll be the same. Oh, it broke me up. Oh, thank you. We'll be right back.
Moral consciousness, everybody. Moral consciousness. Moral. Appreciate y'all, man. Every donation now will still send us to church. You know what I'm saying? That good deliverance is always in the cards, ladies and gentlemen. So we are in here rocking this shit out. We hope that y'all are in here rocking it out with us. Y'all know what to do, man. All right. But I thought Willow and Skye Booty went out there and put on a decent little show. This match was a mini cheat code here.
Yeah.
It had a little slippity bips towards the end, but other than that, it was a decent little match. At the main roster fuckery with, you know, Stokely Milk Dud interfering, it is what it is. It is what it is, but I liked it. It keeps the feud going. It is storyline progression. Again, WWE, take notes. You can advance storylines through actual matches.
It's really not that hard.
Because now Skye Booty has every bit more of a reason to beat the crap out of Willow.
Yeah.
Willow. And I saw somebody say her
horrible.
booty ain't talked about enough. We know, we see it.
We see it.
We see it.
Oh,
don't
we
get
see it.
twisted.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl had a big ass, dude. Everybody say it with me. That ass. That ass.
Oh, shit. That scared the fuck out of me. That's why you guys one of these days, I'm going to get that last name right. I'm going to fuck it up. I get Adienka. Oscar Bushimbo. You said what happened to that swank ass cause y'all used to roll with. Also, swank ass? Who are you talking about? It's only ever been me and Warner. I don't know who you talking about. What swank ass? Who's swank ass?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out. Hillary? We've never had Hillary Swank on the show.
I don't think she knows anything about wrestling.
Because wrestling has more than one royal actor. All right. That's right. You get it. Yeah, this says Stokely's going to get got by Kyle Fletcher. Man, ain't nobody worried about no Kyle Fletcher.
No.
Nobody worried about no dude with no frosted tips. Be fucking for real. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it moving. We are at the main event already, man. We are at the main event already. Then I want to talk about something after the stream as a little bonus for everybody in the stream. I'm going to talk about this just for y'all. I was going to save it for Friday, but I can't hold it. I can't hold it. The truck stops 10 miles away and I got a full bladder. I can't hold it. Just can't do it. But let's get through this main event. Orange Dork defeated Matt Taven in a Texas death match, but I have to give credit where credit is due. This was balls to the fucking wall.
It was.
I did not expect this to be as balls to the wall as it was. This was like controlled chaos personified. But obviously, the Orange Dork defeated Matt Taven to no surprise. And I wasn't shocked by that. But yeah, it was a balls to the wall fucking match.
Mm-hmm.
It was a balls to the wall match, main roster fuckery at the end, you know. Motherfuckers taking strays, motherfuckers bleeding, all types of shit. It was crazy. It was a balls to the wall match, okay? Now let's go to ratings, and then we're gonna get to the bonus and then clear the air. Let's get to ratings. The trend of solid shows has continued.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight's show for me was an 8.8. I thought that it was solid in so many spots that most of the time their shows last year weren't. It seems like Tony Khan is strengthening the weaknesses that was in his product, especially towards the second hour. So that's why I give this an 8.8. I thought the pacing of this show was fantastic. I really loved the pacing of this show. And yeah, moment of the night. I'm going to go with the women's division rounding into form at every level.
Mm-hmm.
Mid-card, main event, all that. It's rounding. You can see it rounding into the form. And guess what? The fans are following along.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Go ahead, my good sir.
I'm gonna go a little higher than you. I'm gonna go 9-1. I thought there was a lot less bullshit on this show than there was last week. The wrestling was really good this week, and yeah, you can't be mad that we're on a stretch right now. That things are progressing nicely. Tony, let's not get off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Moment that I'm piggybacking off of you is the women's division. Tony's working really hard and on overtime to make this division, this women's division must see. He is trying to make it the new Knockouts division.
And it's clear he's spending the money and everything.
He is spending the money. He is, everything that we've been complaining about the last 3 years. He has finally heard and said, well, fuck you guys. Here's what I'm going to do about that.
Yeah, I'm going to develop my ladies and I'm going to sign some of the biggest women in the business.
And possibly get one of the biggest free agents right now on the executive side who could help, in that realm.
Who are you talking about, sir? I'm sorry, I ain't hear about this.
Scott D'Amore.
Oh, you talk about the Scott D'Amore thing again.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, no, but for real. So salute to you, Tony Khan. You have made the improvements to the women's side of your product drastically. And it seems like your product overall is getting better. So you deserve the praise you're getting right now. Okay? Now
Imagine Scott and Maria working together like that.
Oh, there you go.
That would be, ooh.
There you go. Catherine said the table spot by Taven was nuts. Yeah, he flew.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know he was that athletic. That motherfucker flew. I was like, holy shit.
He tried to fuck himself.
That was incredible. No, he don't need to do that when Catherine's around.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Hold on, said 8.5 moment of the night was Darby's promo. Miss Mayhem said 8 moment of the night, John Moxley versus Dax Harwood. Cat said rating 9 moment, Darby dropping truth bombs. Marlo said rating 8, Darby's promo moment of the night. Jeff said good show. Moldunch with the number said 30 minutes, 57 seconds of Rampage. That's perfect. That's half the show.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Hour 4 minutes, 37 seconds for Collision. Over half the show. Beautiful.
Yep.
Hour 4 minutes, 40 seconds Dynamite. Over half the show. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And then Maria said 7. Of course you did. I don't see how you can go below an 8 for this show, honestly. Mo said 32 minutes and 1 second of wrestling on SmackDown.
That's not surprising. I mean, let's be real. It's fucking Smack. It's WWE. All they care about is flapping their gums.
And Raw, 43 minutes and 51 seconds of wrestling. That is a 3-hour show.
And again, all they care about is flapping their gums.
I think that deserves the sadness song. The third Van Gundy. That's great. Washback said, hopefully AEW is able to keep this Yabagunda momentum going forward. Fingers crossed, but I have my reservations and preconceived doubts and all that. I do too. I want to believe that this will continue, but we'll see. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Khan just needs to put the headphones on and stop listening to WWE drones and tune in to the people that actually matter and actually want to see this product become better.
Yes.
And it seems like that's what he's been doing in 2024 thus far. So just keep doing what you're doing. Simple as that.
Well, Dunn said that women's tag team titles have to be coming. The Dynamite after Revolution, after all the women that'll be in AEW.
Well, Soraya just spoke about it, and women are speaking about it in AEW, so it's almost a certainty that it's probably going to happen.
I don't know if it's going to happen after Revolution, but
yeah,
sometime this year.
All right, bonus. What's up with y'all boys, Cody and Seth Rollins being on the Grayson Waller effect at Chamber, y'all?
What the fuck? Again, I've said this. I have said this.
I'm sorry.
The fact that Grayson Waller can only get talking segments on pay-per-views should tell you fucking suck as a wrestler.
Bro. If y'all don't see the writing on the wall, me and Werner had like an hour-long conversation about this off camera on Monday. If y'all don't see the writing, I want to see if y'all can figure out what the writing on the wall is. Let's see if people can figure out. Werner, what do you think this means, sir?
I swear, if that closes the show, I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off. And I'll feel so bad for Rhea. But I will laugh my ass off.
Bruh. Let me see what y'all, let me see if y'all can put 2 and 2 together. Let's see how smart y'all are before I say what I say. Let's see how smart of wrestling fans y'all truly are in this comment section right now. Let's see.
I believe they'll say stupid nonsense, especially Grayson Waller. They'll say stupid nonsense. Dwayne and Roman will show up via satellite because they can't be bothered because they're heels now. And they'll set up the tag match at one of the nights.
You glossing over one thing. Everybody, all the WWE drones were saying this is where the tag match was going to happen.
That's true.
Y'all don't seem to be picking up what we putting down here. There's still no announced night for the Cody Roman Reigns match.
Yep.
I said to Werner off camera, if they put the tag team match on either one of the nights of WrestleMania, that is going to be where Cody gets his pin. That is going to be where Cody gets his pin.
And finishes the story.
And The Rock versus Roman is going to be the summer storyline that everybody loses their shit about. Listen to what I'm telling y'all.
Which they still haven't announced a location for SummerSlam.
They're keeping a lot of hands close to them right now. And I don't think it's because they know exactly what they're going to do. I think they're doing this because they know that they're about to fuck the fans. And they're like, let's hold off on saying anything that's going to happen until we get like really close to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because the fact that a night hasn't been announced is very telling. Now, if it turns out that that tag match is night 1, what does that mean? To everybody in the comment section, what does that mean? Werner, what does that mean to you? If they say that tag match is night 1 and the singles defenses for Seth and Cody are night 2, what does that mean?
Cody's still losing on Sunday night.
So either way it goes, ladies and gentlemen, the fact that this tag match isn't happening at Chamber is very telling. Very telling. Now, if this tag match was happening in Chamber, I'd be like, oh, he might be finishing his story after all. Cody's going to get a pin over Roman during the weekend, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to be for that belt. It's not going to be for that belt. They're telling you right to your fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
Juan Swabu said, oh, thank you. One Schmacker said, happy Valentine's Day, Daryl, you sexy beast. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Much love. Warner's like, where are these prison people keep bothering me and he just gets a compliment and they run? This fucking bullshit. I'm going to petition my local alderman.
I don't have an alderman.
Yeah, because you got trees around you. You govern the trees. You govern the trees, Quan Chi. Fuck. What the fuck? You don't need one. Who you going to talk to? Local alderman. Lincoln's fucking logs. All right, y'all, man. Let me see what else we got. Kat said Cody's never finishing his story. Marlo said Roman keeping that belt. Mo Dunn said SummerSlam is being talked about for Cleveland. Damn. It's being talked about for Cleveland. They've mentioned it. Oh, God. They've mentioned it on a few sports talk shows here. Maria said Cody is going to beat Roman Reigns and become undisputed world champion.
Why? And then what? Cody wins and then what?
Either way, it's like a what is there to get excited about? The fans are going to be booing Cody by SummerSlam. Like, even if he does win the belt, the fans are going to be booing Cody by SummerSlam, meaning they probably are going to be booing him before that. But that's a safe bet. What does that do?
Not a gosh darn thing.
Abu Sika said if the alderman ain't Maze Gilliam, take it back. Hey, facts. Shouts out to Maze Gilliam. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a real one to know that reference. Mr. Mayhem said Seth Rollins will probably take the pin in that tag match.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
That's a possibility.
Catherine said, yeah, where's Warner's and Myra's on Valentine's Day? Oh, they came in on Monday. They were all in here. Popping Bucci Cat. It was great. Catherine said, oh, no. Could have gotten a concussion during
No jumping ahead.
Okay, we'll see. We'll watch it. We're going to watch
Hold on, said transitional champion for Cody.
Yeah, because once he's finished with his story, what else? What else?
Honestly, he should just go right back to AEW after he wins the belt.
That's straight up.
Because what else is there for him? He won the tag belts, the undisputed tag belts with Jimmy.
He won the IC title before in his first run.
Yeah, he won the IC title and I believe the US in his first run. Well, what else is there for him? He won the Rumble twice. What else does he need to accomplish in WWE?
WWE burying him is a way to get value out of his contract.
Yes.
They're like, we're going to make our money on you by having you lose so much that people actually want to see you win for a change.
Mm-hmm.
Hate to say
Well, he wins. He just can't win the big one.
He was Brock's retirement match.
Yeah, who would have thunk that one? Who had that? Who had that on their bingo list? Cody beating Brock for retirement.
Straight up. Catherine said he has to win Seth's belt too. No.
He doesn't need Seth's belt.
No.
That title has way too many names on it. The Roman belt has way too many names on it. It doesn't need to add more.
Straight up. Maria said the tag match on Saturday, Seth takes the pin, but The Rock and Roman have issues during and after the match. Roman turns on Rock. Sunday, Cody beats Roman with the Rock's interference. Yeah, okay. We'll see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut up about it until it happens.
Yeah.
I did this same thing with WrestleMania last year, and I was right.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm just gonna shut up until it happens.
And you saw it during the pre-show when Cody came out of Hunter's little RV, and you saw him. He was trying so hard not to cry because the camera was right in his face.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shut up until WrestleMania. Everybody that wants to believe that this company will do the right thing, y'all just never learn, bro. Wait, Mo done said Cody fails to realize once he wins that title, he thinks the struggle is tough. Now they're going to Duke Juice bury him once he wins it. Yeah, he's gonna fucking get buried, and then he's gonna get booed, and then he's gonna be an afterthought.
Mm-hmm. And then he's just gonna be floundering in curtain jerking with the Miz.
And they're gonna hawk off all his merchandise, and they're gonna get every penny out of him that they can. And then when he's done there, guess what he's gonna do?
Go right back to AEW.
You can see it coming a mile away.
And it'll be the prodigal son returns.
Yeah, you can see it coming a mile away. Tony Khan's gonna build a whole show around it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that shocking, y'all. Like y'all really are not thinking this through. Okay, all right, y'all. But clear the air. Let's clear the air real fast, quick, fast, and in a hurry. We are at hour 31. Oh, we made good time tonight. Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Clear the air. If you can't make things make sense, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
If you're purely not capable of being a logical human being under any circumstance whatsoever, don't engage in conversations with people that clearly are of a higher intelligence level than you and actually want to debate things with logic. It just makes you look foolish. Because it'll be like, a person could say, I don't like waffles. My logical reasoning for not liking waffles is because I don't like the divots in waffles. I don't like the way syrup tastes on waffles. And they lay out logical reasons as to why they don't like waffles. And then you come into the conversation and go, well, you're stupid. Oh, like, if you can't give a logical argument back, just don't engage. Well, to harken back to the old school saying, if you don't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all.
Facts.
I can't tell you how many bad faith arguments people try to rope me into about stupid shit, and I'm just like, fuck off. Life is too short. It's a whole bunch of women out here that's going to be like, my boyfriend ain't get me nothing for Valentine's Day. Okay, and it's a made-up holiday that was created by fucking Hallmark and chocolate companies. It's a made-up holiday. And your boyfriend don't fucking love you if the only day he can show you love is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That mean that motherfucker don't love your dumb ass. Because if I'm loving somebody, I'm going to love on them 24/7, 360 motherfucking 5. It ain't going to stop for one damn day. So if you ain't got nothing good to say, or you just want to argue with feelings and all that shit, keep that shit where it's at, my nigga. Keep that shit where it is at. I don't want it. I hate seeing grown men do it. It bugs the fuck out of me. I see it all the time on social media. It bugs the fuck out of me. And that's what I want to clear the air on.
You know, I think this winter we forget to pregame our health, and I mean that in the sense of, you know, start taking vitamins. You know, just take some vitamin C and some zinc. Nothing too crazy, but enough to, you know, boost your immunity. Also, wouldn't hurt. You know, have a bowl of chicken noodle soup, because that helps. You know, once a week. And see where it leads you. Because you might not get sick. You might not get COVID. You might not get the super flu that apparently is going around.
Super
you might
flu.
not. Yeah, super flu.
Jesus.
You know, or anything, you know, that else is like viral, like a cold or anything like that. So just take that into account. Just pregame your health. Know what you're doing during the seasons. You know, like spring's coming. you can still do a bowl of soup and probably some vitamin C and zinc and just go from there.
Real talk. Real talk, man. It's so easy to go pick up a multivitamin too. Just go ahead and pick you something up, man. I ain't saying that name, but I know what that means. But one Schmacker said, #1 review show out here. Stop playing fucking Shot Town Smart. Eat a dick, bitch ass. You know what? I said it just a second ago, but that was a slip. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all, man. Salute to everybody who donated tonight. If you did like the stream, if you did lift up and show the necessary love, we appreciate you. Oh, wait, Mo Dunch said, clear the air. Make sure you go to the doctors when you're supposed to. You never know if you're as healthy as you think you are. That's actually really good advice because I'm about to go do that myself. Abu Sika said chicken noodle soup with a soda on it. So I was thinking that when he said it, but he wouldn't have got it and it would have been awkward because he's white. And yeah, I just stopped myself short. But yes, I was thinking the same thing, Abu Sika. Fernando said, when do you guys see an Okada debuting in AEW? Again, Werner thinks Revolution. I think the big business show.
Let's have both of them at once on free TV.
Yeah, I think Tony Khan just goes ape shit and just goes bra-ta-ta, bra-ta-ta-ta-ta, just fucking fires off all of his clips at people.
Are you saying he's doing coke that night?
If Jay Uso shows up, yeah. If Jay Uso shows up, absolutely, he will be. He won't have a choice. Fernando said, well, y'all read that already. Mr. Ma'am said, great show. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody, man. If y'all, again, if you came here and did what you were supposed to do, we fuck with you right back. Pause. Shit. Pause. Just for Werner. I did the pause for Werner because, you know, that means a different thing to his jailhouse boobies. Okay? Means a whole different thing. We don't want that to happen. All right? Let me see what we got. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Well, if that is all, therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, sign off yet again to the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
the beacon of hope worldwide, the Messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the eternal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Friday.